welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a highly requested video, which is an updated tattoo tour, and your girl's just gonna hop right into the video because I'm what some of the cool kids call yatted.
Please don't ever do that again.
Alright, yeah, none of the cool kids call it that. But yeah, I do have a lot of new pieces that I'm obsessed with. I wanted to go like in order of when I got the tattoos, but frankly, I don't remember. So I'm just gonna look at one arm and go from there. So the very first tattoo that I see is this one, which is actually an ohm, which I get a lot of questions about, like what the fuck is that? It's the it's that.
So I had a brilliant idea to have my husband, Pat, film some close-ups of my tattoos. A simple task, right? I thought so, too.
There are actually a lot of really cool meanings behind this, and yeah, it's just like a time in my life that I was really into religion. However, I do plan on getting a cover-up of this tattoo just because it's something that doesn't mean a whole lot to me anymore, and I don't really think that you have to have like meaningful tattoos, but I don't even like how it was done. He definitely went really hard. There's a lot of blowouts, and it's done by a previous artist that I don't go to anymore. He got carpal tunnel, which is pretty shitty when you're a tattoo artist, so I do plan on getting this covered up because I do plan on getting a half sleeve on this arm. But yeah, anyway, the next tattoo is one of my very favorite tattoos now, and it is this tattoo, which is a fox.
Here we go again. Babe, it is literally upside down.
If you saw what it looked like previously, you would be shook. It was pretty shittily done. I am a little bit embarrassed because I used to be really hype about that tattoo and be like, oh my god, yeah, look at my fox, it's so cool. Now I sit and wonder how many people thought I was a fucking dumbass for that. It did not look good, which sucks because it is such a meaningful tattoo. It is for my son, Grayson, my 2-year-old, and I am just so thankful that I found a new artist. But anyway, it is a cover-up, and I also had you added because that is how my son says I love you. I don't know where he got it from, but every time we tell him I love you, he always says you mama, and it's just so meaningful. I never want him to say I love you. Like, as crazy as what that sounds, I hope he keeps that forever because it is just so sweet. And it also says GJ hidden inside like this forest side. The reason why I got a fox for my son is honestly, I really have no idea. Just when I was pregnant, Patrick and I gravitated towards foxes, and every single time we would go nursery shopping or just shopping for the baby, we would always want like the fox stuff. So his theme just became like foxy. He's a foxy little man, I don't know. It even became the theme at my baby shower. It was like a forest theme, which goes along with foxes. So yeah, Patrick is also getting a fox to represent Grayson. And yeah. So the next tattoo is for my other son, August, and it is this right here. These are, I don't even know what poses I could go in so you guys could see them.
Wow, you really know my best angles.
But it is a hand holding flowers, and it has his initials right here, which is AR. So for my sons, I use the first and middle initial. And what is super cool about this tattoo, it is actually my hand. So this is also from the artist that fixed this tattoo. I went in and showed her basically what I wanted, which was a hand holding flowers, and I'll get more into like the meaning of that, but she does not like just copy other people's work. She's okay with you using that for inspiration, but she will not like just copy somebody's work off of Pinterest or anything, which I totally respect. And what we did was we altered the tattoo, and she actually drew up my hand. So she had me like hold my hand as if I was holding flowers. The flowers represent stuff, of course. I feel like everybody gets like birth flowers for their kids, so basic bitch here. But what I got were poppies and a daisy. The poppies are August's birth month, so not August my son. This is so hard explaining, but the month of August, that birth flower are poppies, and because his name is August, I was like, oh, I could get poppies for, you feel me? Does that make sense? And the daisy is my son's actual birth month flower, which has even more meaning because that was my grandma's favorite flower in the entire world. She had daisy everything. If I could think of two things that remind me of my grandma, it is daisies and elephants. She was obsessed with both of those. So it was so cool to me now that my grandma has passed, and my grandma meant so much to me in my life. She was a second mother to me. It's just really cool that that just happened to be his birth month flower. The next tattoo is this bad boy. I swear I don't know how to show you guys these tattoos.
And apparently my husband doesn't either.
And this tattoo means absolutely nothing. I'm kidding, I love you, Bia. So this tattoo is with my very best friend, Bia. It said, honestly, I don't even know what I know what the sentence is, but I always forget which one I actually have. But it says no matter what and no matter where, and we both got them. I have the no matter where one. But yeah, mine says no matter where, hers says no matter what. And the reason why we got these tattoos is because she lives in Canada and I live in Las Vegas. We literally live across the continent, and we met online, and it's just honestly, and oh god, I hate being sappy, and I know Bia's probably watching. Bia loves sappy stuff, so she's eating this up, and I'm never sappy, but here I go. It's so cool that I have a best friend. This is so hard for me to. Come on, Alex, you could do it. You could be sappy. Stop. It's actually really cool that there is somebody across the world that is literally a duplicate of myself.
You literally just complimented yourself, you vain bitch.
Anyway, I'm just so grateful for her, and I'm so grateful for our friendship. So of course we had to get a tattoo together, and I have that video. I will link that down below, up top, I don't know, look for it. There's a video that we did it, and it was really funny actually, because we got this tattoo over a coin flip, so we had no idea what we were going into. But yeah, we were literally sitting there, and the tattoo artist was like, what are you gonna get? And we were like, we don't know. We're gonna coin flip it right now and find out. So the next arm is this one. So this is Doom Sparrow Sparrow, which means while I breathe I hope. It is in Latin, and I got this for my uncle. And this is one of my most sentimental, because my uncle was like a father to me, and he passed away of brain cancer. He got this tattoo whenever he was diagnosed with brain cancer, because it went along with it, while I breathe I hope. And my entire family got it whenever he was in hospice. I actually got this tattoo when I believe I was like 13 or 14 years old. We had to talk to the tattoo artist and basically beg him, because we wanted my uncle to be able to see the tattoo before he passed. And I have a really cool story with that. He did see it before he passed, and it's kind of crazy. When he was in the hospital, the cancer was obviously growing, and it was taking his 5 senses away. One day, you know, he would lose his hearing and so on and so forth. And this is like where I think everything happens for a reason. Literally the day I got this tattoo, we rushed over to the hospital because we didn't know what was going to be gone next. And he saw my tattoo and he started crying, and moments after he was no longer able to see. And it just means so much to me that we made it like right in time for him to be able to see, because it did mean obviously a lot to us. So the next tattoo, I will just get into it, which is also for my uncle. It says, won't stop till it's over. And this is a song called Sweet Disposition by the Temper Trap. And I remember just laying in bed with him while he was in the hospital, and us literally belting this song out. It was our favorite song, and it just goes along with kind of everything that was going on in his life. Won't stop till it's over, and he really didn't stop till it was over. So the next tattoo I will show you guys is this one, and it says love you always. This is in my grandmother's handwriting, so the same grandma I was talking about with the daisy flower over on this arm. Again, she raised me. I'm not just saying everybody raised me. It was literally my grandma, my uncle, and my mom. Those have been like the 3 core parts of my life, and we all lived together, we all helped each other out. This is in her handwriting. It was in a card that I found, and it just said love you always, so I decided to get that tattooed when she passed. It is near my heart. So the next tattoo I'm going to show you guys is my sun tattoo. It's my ribcage tattoo. And it looks like this. It did so well during my pregnancy, and yeah, it's just a sun. This tattoo is for my mom, and she used to sing me just like every little girl got sung this.
You are my sunshine, the only sun sunshine, you make me happy, the skies are gray.
Yeah, no, great singer. She used to sing You Are My Sunshine to me every night. That was our song, and so I got that for her. I have a lot of tattoos that are attached to people and just like really important people in my life, because without them, I don't know who I would be or where I would be, and as cheesy as what that sounds, that's the truth. So next tattoo that I have is this tattoo right here. It is in my finger, It is on the side of my finger, and it is the equality sign. It's exactly what the equality sign stands for. I got that for that reason. And the next tattoo is my little lotus right here. And you could say it's because of how the lotus grows, how like it grows through mud and then it makes a beautiful flower. Like, I've been through shit and look at where I am now. But honestly, no, I just really like lotuses. I tell people it's for that reason. I just really like lotuses and the look of them, so I got it on my finger. The last tattoo I've actually been told is inappropriate, which pisses me off because you guys know how passionate I am about this topic, but my kids' toys are ruining my video. Is this one, and it is a woman breastfeeding while dancing. I do need to do a little bit more research if I'm even able to show you guys that tattoo.
Free the nib YouTube.
So it might be censored whenever you guys see it. If it is, I will post a picture on my Instagram uncensored, so that way you guys could see it. It'll probably be in my story, so head over to my Instagram if I had to censor that, because I don't know if YouTube is okay with like drawings of naked women. But yeah guys, those are my tattoos. I hope you like this video, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.